Mariota. And with that, we say welcome into NFL Live. Dan Orlovsky right here with Kimes Swagoo here as well on a very, very transactional day so far, Dan. Perhaps a bit surprising coming out of DC. What's your reaction to this news?
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that Cliff Kingsbury left Washington. Now we'll see why. If that comes out, is he going to become a head coach? Obviously, that would be a different conversation. But if he's leaving just to leave, this is pretty...
Of course. Of course. What's up, everybody? 5 spots left in the mixer. 5 spots left in the mixer. We're at the right location. I won't get it for next time. It was so different for Whatnot when we did Whatnot today. Let's see. Get this pasted here. We did 2 breaks on Whatnot today. If you missed those, I'll give them more of a notice next time because there were insane deals. All right? Like, teams going for $1, which is fine. I got to learn how to do a lot, which was the goal ultimately. Lions just fired their OC. I mean, it's going to be hard to fill in the gaps when they lost so many people so fast. Dude, at least you're not Browning. Browns firing their coach. Falcons finished the season in 4 wins. They finally start putting things together. Fire the coach. There's some firings that don't make sense. The OC kind of makes sense. They had the players and they didn't really capitalize on it point-wise. So, I get that. What up, James? All right, listen. So, let me just check here. See how many spots definitively there are left in this break. We have a 10-box Tuesday mix-up, only 25 a spot. There are 3 spots left. Tate Taylor just took 2. So, there are 3 spots left in that. That'll break right after I cook dinner. But meanwhile, let's do this. Slam, it's good to see you back in here, dude. Oh. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Serial numbers, you know how it works. Yeah, so we did Whatnot today. And again, like I said, I needed to learn kind of how to do a few different things. And I got to do that today, like how to run pick 2, get 1, stash or pass, get 2 teams. So it was a learning experience for me. You pay to learn, I'll tell you that. I was like, someone just bid more than $1, but no, we did all right. It was just like, I think I tried to run some sudden death to see, and people got caught sleeping. I think, because I think that's the thing about Whatnot is it like people flip so fast. If you're like me and you have severe ADD, you're like, all right, well he's getting ready to run this next one. I'm gonna see what else like this other page is doing. And I come back, you're like, what do you mean 2 teams went for $1? Daddy Daycare going bald. That's right. You still have the beard, though, right? They just can't take your beard. You just can't take your beard. My son and I are learning how to use this 3D printer he got for Christmas. Good luck, everyone. Dylan Bell is going to be the first one. 4 out of 8 going to the 4 spot. Rob Shelton, 4 out of 8. Dude, listen. That's the one thing it's funny because I wear a hat everywhere. I get nice haircuts. Well, I try to get nice haircuts, but I wear a hat everywhere. My fear is kind of going bald, but my hair is so thin now. Probably because because I wear hats all the time. Dan Marino. See, at least Slam, at least you're, you got that badass bad boy look. If I go bald, I'm just going to look like a Guess Who character, dude. Like, is your dude chunky? Is your dude bald? Just going to look like one of those Guess Who dudes. Dan Marino. You're going to be like, does your dude have a badass beard? What is this? Autograph metal plate. Deuce Robinson, 101. That's a sweet... I don't know if it's just a print or what, but that looks cool. It is of a base auto. It just looks sharp. I don't know who this is, though. Deuce Robinson, D-U-C-E. Going to James at the 101. Yeah, I can't do the beard. I don't get good facial hair. Antoine Wells with a 1 out of 5 going to the 1 spot. These are a lot lower number than in 2025. You don't get as many high numbers. In the 2025, you get a lot more higher numbers. They were still printing short then. Thank you, James. I have 2 written down now. I'm going to add yours to the list just to make sure. TJ Harden, 8 out of 9. Nick D. TJ Harden, 8 out of 9 going out to Nick D. The leaf metal look there. And Achilles Smith Jr. I collected his dad before I got out of cards. Andrew Vodego with the 2 of 2. I might start running some divisions and stuff too. We haven't done random divisions in a long time. I don't know how it would go, but we have one more card and just a heads up on that mix. And do one final check before I do this last card in the recap. 2 spots left. Jesse just took one. 2 spots left. The last 2 in that mix. And the last card, Michael Ayers. 1 of 1. Where's he going to be at? Didn't he just transfer out? I want to see. It's like a big name, right? Samford Bulldogs. Or did he? That was 23. Am I looking at the right one? I swear he was like... Oh, no, it was Bulldogs. Nope, he's in the Canadian Football League. I was wrong. Not the guy I was thinking of. I apologize. But it is a 101. Jeez, James, you cleaned up in this one. What up, Nick D? I just gave you a good old Nick D shout. You got something. A TJ Harden, I think. We'll recap it for you quick. Did get the Dan Marino, and that does go to spot 9. Slam. You get a little Marino action. Dylan Bell, 4 out of 8, going out to Rob. And then we had the 1 of 1 plate going to Eisman, looking sharp. That is of Deuce Robinson. Also, James, you get the Michael Ayers. Achilles Smith Jr., 2 of 2 to Andrew Vodego. TJ Harden, 8 out of 9. That's what it was. Nick D. And then Antoine Wells Jr., 1 out of 5. Good old Nick D call. All right, guys, listen. I'm going to go check on this. It looks like we have 2 spots left in that final. If I can get it random up before I go cook dinner, I will random up for trades. It will break. I'm not saying we're done tonight, but we did a bunch on whatnot. We got that 10-box break. We'll see how long that takes. And then possibly head back with some more either divisions or stuff like that tonight. But I'll see you guys soon. Slam, thanks for popping in again. Nick, James, good seeing you guys. Come in tonight. Even if you're not in the break, please come in and hang out. I love talking to you guys. I'm ready to hang. I'll see you guys soon.